What's going on, guys? Darren here to tell you my top Halo video games that I love. And with the new release of the trailer gameplay of Halo Infinite, I mean, this Halo Infinite looks like it could be good. I've seen some, if we're talking about graphically, it looks good, but Halo 2 Anniversary kicks that out of the park. If you've seen the the graphic style on that is amazing. It's actually pretty amazing. It's actually better than Halo 5. But here are my top Halo games that I like to play. Now, pull up a chair, and I will kind of explain why. I've got music playing. My number one is Halo 2 for many reasons. Dual weaponry. The whole gameplay for Halo 2 is just amazing. With Halo 1, of course, it's good. It's really good. That's going to be my second one. That's my second place one. Now, was it the Magnum gun? It was like the silver pistol. It's the really powerful one. Like, you can actually zoom in on it, but there's no scope. You could zoom in on it, but there's no scope, and it's like, okay, why not? But you can zoom in, and it's one shot. Like, you have to aim for the head in one shot in Halo Combat Evolved. But they took that out in Halo 2. Even though they took that out and replaced it with a terrible pistol, it does not. Let's be honest. Who uses the pistol? Probably many people. But I don't use the pistol. I like using the alien weapons. I love using the needler. Okay. Well, someone was looking at me. I love using the needler. My favorite one is like the assault rifle. I don't know, what was it? I think that's, the assault rifle. But one thing I thought was hilarious was whenever in Halo 1, whenever the Covenant elites had an energy sword, the energy blade, whenever you shoot them and they go down, they drop their energy sword in it, and then it just goes and it explodes. I was hoping with the anniversary they would let us pick up the energy blade. But the thing is, Halo 3 was also good. The reason I loved Halo 3, because they took a whole step up. The storyline was pretty good. It was weird, but it was still good. I did like how Arbiter was on our side, and that's awesome. I can't make a video at Walmart. There's too many people talking over the intercom. Anyway. But I think they did bring back the Magnum gun, I believe. But it was kind of nerfed, as they say. Like, it wasn't as powerful. So but I still use the assault rifle, the needler, and the sniper whenever I needed to. But just the whole story for Halo 2 was just so good. And when they remastered it, when 343 Industries remastered it, I had to get it for my Xbox One, and now that I've got a PC, I was gonna get the Halo 2 Anniversary, because I want to replay it, and I like to call it the HDness, the graphics, the clearness in it is so good. But the only reason I did Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, Halo Anniversary Combat Evolved or whatever. When I had it on the 360, I don't have it anymore because I had to trade it, but I'm going to try to get it back again. But when I had it, I had a 3D TV at the time, and I was like, wait, the Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary is in 3D? I played that in 3D, and it was just amazing. And I was like, dude, this game is awesome. And it's like the fact that they put in 3D. I didn't like Captain Key's face. It made it look young and old. I saw a video. And I saw a video called Direct to Comparison. He was like, the reason I don't like it is because it said, it was like, he looks young in the face but old. And I'm like, I thought that too. And I was like, it's so weird for him to look young and old at the same time. I mean, looked like he used a face filter. Like, looked like a young guy used a face filter, or an old guy used a face filter to make him look young or something like that. But in third place is Halo 3, which is good. I just talked about Halo 3, about the gun and everything, but I mean, the story for Halo 3, it was okay. I mean, it's good. I mean, definitely better than Halo 4. Now, Halo 4 is in number 4. But if you want me to get with the Halo 3 ODST, because I don't count that because it's Master Chief's not in it. But and Halo Reach. Oh, Halo Reach is like a tie in like third. Like Halo Reach, ODST. They're like, if you want to like go with those, like 2 or 3, they're like right there with 2 or 3, because those are really good games. But like, if you want the Master Chief kind, Halo 2, Halo 1, Halo 3, Halo 4, forget Halo 5. It's garbage. It's short and it's terrible. You barely play as Master Chief. You play as Spartan Lock. I mean, I have nothing against Spartan Lock, but when I play Halo, like when it says Halo 5, when it's actually like with the Master Chief story and everything, I want to play as Master Chief. I played Master Chief for like three or 4 times in there, and the rest were like Spartan Lock. And I was like, a lot of people were actually kind of mad about that. I'm like, I don't mind playing as Spartan Lock. I really don't. But whenever I'm playing Halo 5, I want to play as Master Chief. That's why I want to play. I want to play as Master Chief. I mean, Halo 5 story was not the best. It wasn't. So don't play it. Halo 4, I mean, it's good. It's pretty good. I mean, it's probably not as good as Halo 3, because Halo 3 is pretty... I love Halo 3. And I know I just said Halo 3... Okay, the story was okay, but the gameplay was good. It was really good. Halo 1 still topples Halo 3, because Halo 1, I mean, it's classic. But Halo 2, it just felt better. It just felt better. And Halo 3, it's good. But it can't compare to the first and second. But Halo 4 can't compare to 3. And Halo 5 certainly cannot. I don't know if I'm saying all this weird. It just seems like, oh, he's going off of this and going off of that, and he's like, oh, this is good, now it's bad. Now it's good, it's bad. I don't know if I'm doing that. The new Halo Infinite, I hope that makes second. Because I don't think anything could really beat Halo 2 in the Halo series. Okay, I did play Halo Wars. I don't know how I played and beat that. I played and beat it. A lot of people were like, oh, I love Halo Wars 2. It was actually one of the Halo games that was actually released on my birthday. And it was like February 21st. And I was like, too bad it's this one and not like an actual good Halo game. Hey, don't fight me on this. Don't fight me on this. I want a first-person shooter Halo game. I mean, I played Halo Wars, the first one. Loved the story. I love the story. Like, when I went to the cutscenes, I loved it. And like the gameplay, it was pretty good. I mean, I've never played a game like that before, but it was Halo, so I was like, yeah, why not? And then I tried to play that like years later. I tried to play Halo Wars 2. I just couldn't get into it. I don't know. I found it like at a pawn shop for like $10, and it was like the Ultimate Edition. And no one used the Halo Wars code, and I was like, free game, awesome. I put it on my Xbox. I played a little bit of that. I liked it. Halo Wars 2, I couldn't get into it. I don't know why, but But whenever Halo 5 Guardians came out, I was pumped for it. I was really pumped for it. I was like, but then I think they delayed it, and I was like, okay. But when it finally came out, I saw things about it that I was like, I don't really care for it. But I bought it for like $6, and I played it and I hated it. And I was like, I'm glad I didn't waste $60. Halo Wars, on the other hand, good play. If you like Halo Wars 2, go ahead. But those are my tops. Those are my top Halo picks. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye. Stay awesome. Play Halo. Drink Mountain Dew. Eat Doritos. Play Halo. Just do it. Play Halo. It's amazing.